I've just noticed the really cool void effects on the jewels, are they? I don't know. It's a good job they didn't put those on the bra. That would be awkward. I love that loading screen. I wonder if there's one for each zone. Possibly. Okay, let's get back into the weird wickedness. Right. Ooh, I can't spell. Morning. Right, so we had just lifted the Hex spell. Oh, and it's daytime now. Obviously, there is a dynamic day-night cycle, so that's making sense, but obviously it was dark when we were doing all the spoopy stuff.
Don't get many travelers here.
Please, you must help. My grandson got lost around the caves. I'm afraid that the Trogs might have got him. My husband went after him, but he's getting on in years. And I fear he imagines himself tougher than he really is. Could you help them? Thaddeus Rifthold.
This land is
Yes, Maud, we can do that. You've got an awesome pot helmet on.
Finest wares in Kultiris.
Finest wares in Kultiris. Elijah Eggleton. All that cursed battling. This guy loves his sausages. Thanks heaps for getting us out of that pickle. Are you willing to help with another task? Sausage shipments started slowing down. If we don't get them sausages, can't feed my family. Help an honest sausage merchant out. Yes. Now, one thing I wanted to change. I wanted to stop automatic progression because I can just right click it. That is the immersion mod add-on, incidentally. Wanted, Rindlewoe, a monstrous beast of wood and flesh, has been terrorizing the nearby river territories. I saw that. It was a giant. 113 Azeroth. Suggested players, 3. They've got group quests back. If any adventurers are brave enough to vanquish this beast, the town of Fallhaven would gratefully offer a reward. Please report to Mayor White, even if you wish to help. Right. So. So Handy Notes has started filling up with bits and pieces. Notice the ravens are no longer hostile. Froggy! Okay, let's... Oh, the spiders are, though. Everything looks really different in the light. There. Oh. Drustvar. Yes, here's Rindlewoe. Rindlewoe has 149,000 HP. Right, so let's see. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Let's see how much power we've lost. Do we've got some kind of lights? Obviously, as a disc priest, we have a... Ooh, don't want to stand in that. We have ridiculous survivability. But not a huge amount of damage. Really don't want a spider joining us. Obviously, I don't have any DPS cooldowns, so it's priest. Oh. I also don't want to accidentally leash him. Nah. I assume actually he will occupy the entire river, so he probably won't. Really like the kind of ominous ba, 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 ba music. Oh, and he's herbalized as well. Right. So for the moment, at least, we can still solo an elite. I really wish I got a water strider. Like, really, really wish I got a water strider, but Nat Pagel and I are not friends at all. Okay, Mr. White, Mayor White. The beast has been slain. You have my thanks, priest. Here is your reward. You are now neutral with Order of Embers. So I've got 3 reputation tracks so far. Champions of Azeroth, which is our artifact necklace. Order of Embers and the Proudmoore Admiralty. Right. I haven't got any war resources yet. Another quest up there. Right, let's... See, I don't want to turn the Azeroth autopilot on just yet. Sea turtles. It's not the What's this? Oh, this is my artifact power track. Okay. Hello. Soralisks. Are they new? I think they're new. Sea candles. Sea stalks. Oh, yeah. The screeching sound that Orc Strider makes. Void Strider. Like those little swarms of flies that are all over the place. Fully. I don't. Okay, don't know what's up with that. Discovered Hangman's Point. What a delightful sounding name. So we do actually have proper flight paths. Going the right way? I am not. Really liking the music in this zone. Here we are. Fletcher's Hollow. Oh, they've got an actual gallows.
Can't you see I'm busy?
A stranger approaches.
Oh, you see that we're busy here, priest. I assume you have a reason for interrupting this trial. I do wish to speak with the accused.
Finally,
Look,
I've important work
Riders
to
approaching
do.
from the woods.
More interruptions. What is it this time?
Constable Framer, I order you to release the Lady Waycrest into my custody.
Miss Waycrest stands accused of witchcraft.
Ah, joy.
We will not turn her over unless she is absolved of this crime.
There is no time to argue. If you refuse to stand aside,
Oh, this is going
we'll
to go
take
well.
her by force.
You will do no such thing, Marshal. I
Huh?
order you to stand down.
She has a plan.
Drustvar stands firm.
You've arrived at a strange time. Good business here. I'm here to rescue you. Rescue? Do you plan on cutting down these villagers to free me as well? No, if you wish to help, you'll need to help me with the Marshal. Although accusations are misplaced, these are still my people, and I will not have them harmed to save me some discomfort. I will let them have their trial and prove to them my innocence. However, I fear the Marshal may take matters into his own hands, and I'm a bit tied up here.
Fair winds and following seas.
Up. Who's a good boy?
Our enemy's eyes.
So, Lady Waycrest says that you convinced me to let her stand trial. I think she underestimates the danger. This land is dangerous. The woods of eyes. The sooner I can return the lady to High Road Gate, the better. But I will honour her wishes. There are dark things in the land. Wildlife serves as eyes to dark powers. Kill them! Our enemy employs constructs of wicker and bone that can rip a man apart. Fortunately, they are not very perceptive. Take the traps and set them throughout the woods behind us.
I am sworn to protect.
You protect. Okay. Gonna put some traps down. And let's kill some critters. I was reading a forum post on MMO Champion just before starting this, and it was saying that the new zones are lovely and beautiful and stuff, but the leveling is the worst it's ever been. Feels like you decrease in power with every level you get. And my brain was like, like, that's every expansion to every MMO ever. That's how it works. Because if you're not feeling a little bit underpowered at endgame, then gearing up has no positive impact or feeling at all. That is the actual point. I need to kill some ravens now.
I require a target.
Trinkets! So those are giving us percentages, so I don't... I know, it does tell me there. So it adds 40, which isn't a huge... But it's leveling gear, so, you know. Will that matriarch? Okay.
The battle awaits.
The woods have eyes, not a beast in sight. Good. The foes of this land must not find us here in the open. Chink.
The cover bought us some time.
Art of Azeroth increased to power to level 2. New chest power available.
To the Lady Waycrest. Constable, you may continue this trial.
At last, let's get on with it. Has Miss Waycrest determined how she wishes to be tested?
Probably. So we've got this the second ring. Okay. Increase your movement speed by 10% of your highest secondary rating, up to 3%. When you take damage, heal. 1,674. That's fairly impressive, but obviously not a huge amount of use to a priest. Let's go for the 3% movement speed. It's not going to make a huge amount of difference.
Hail, traveller.
Witchcraft has long lived in the superstitions of the people here. It is only recently that some of these superstitions have become reality. According to tradition, one who is tried for witchcraft is allowed to choose the means by which they are tested from among the requests of her peers. The villagers have no doubt had some strange beliefs of what witches can and cannot do.
The coven will pay for their atrocities.
So we actually need to talk to the people.
Get many travelers here.
How can you prove someone is not a witch? Back in the old days, we weighed them down and throw them into the river. If they resurface, we know that they've made an unholy pact. Yes, we'd drown them.
Mainlander, eh?
Blood flies wouldn't go near her. They bit everyone else.
Even
I imagine blood flies are fatal.
Mainlander, eh?
I'm not sure. There's a rumour that witch could never be sick. Not sure how you'd prove
Light
that.
fall upon the coven.
don't get many travelers here.
Witch's flesh is impervious to flame.
May blight fall upon the
You
cover.
mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
My ma always told me that witch could never cry.
Even rotten crops regrow.
Greetings, Outlander.
Those are certainly some interesting beliefs. I think it's safe to rule out the fire and drowning. While I may not do so often, I am certainly capable of crying. Though I've never had to cry in queue. Maybe you could help with that. There's an onion field. Okay. I'm all too familiar with the blood fly's bite. Ah, we've seen all the blood flies buzzing around. Okay, so we're off over to the beach. What's this? Bug catching jar. Right, let's go pick up some bees. Take it. Obviously, I could be leveling as Shadow, but that would then necessitate me leveling as Shadow. And to be honest, I find Shadow so squishy. Like, ridiculously so. Ooh, there's another quest over there. To kill some quill shots.
May blight fall upon the coven.
That may actually be too many. Yeah. Especially because there is, in fact, a matriarch there. Run away, run away, live to fight another day. Let's try that again, but Whew. Which reminds me, my main penance button is a I've got to be targeting a hostile enemy. It's a macro. Because I found I kept accidentally firing it off with no targets, which heals yourself, but it's not very useful when you're trying to tab target in combat. WoW's tab targeting is still a little bit meh. So the matriarch is in there. I can kill these things, but not as many at a time as I was just facing. Interesting that she doesn't have a nameplate. I think she's actually asleep. It's possible. She's actually got a lot of health. Bring out the old bring out the old Shadow Fiend. The Shadow Fiend does a fair amount of damage still. I like it when NPCs help out. New cloak, 40% upgrade. I do miss the option
And I'll mind mine.
in the character screen of just being able to turn the cloaks off rather than having to go back to the transmogger. Just onion. Okay. Inflicting native damage with a lick. Lovely.
I need to target something first.
I hardly ever use my actual healing cooldowns when I'm leveling. Probably should. As much as I like this this Void Elf gear, the Heritage Armor, I'm quite looking forward to seeing what the leveling stuff is like. I imagine my druid will have a much easier time of this. But just for a change, I wanted... Well, I say just for a change. Actually, pretty much every expansion I try and start with something new, something different.
That is not mine to take.
But I almost invariably end up going back to the druid because it's where I've got all my achievements and, let's be honest, flight form and stuff. But what I'm probably going to do is, as and when the Kultiran humans unlock... Oh, dear lord. As an allied race, I'm probably going to race change the druid. Because from what I've seen, they look pretty darn good. But we'll see. Yeah, I really don't trust the tab targeting very much. It wasn't so bad on the bear, because the bear druid. Because I've got lots of AoE. But I don't really have any on the priest. And I've got Holy Nova. But that's very limited. The Shadow Priest's got some. But as I said, the Shadow Priest has got 0 survivability. Yeah, it's got Dispersion, which is a great defensive cooldown, but you can't do anything whilst you're in Dispersion. Because you have, you know, Dispersed. And I find that less than ideal. Okay. Cool if this person was a witch and didn't know it.
What is your business with House Waycrest?
Pungent solution. There wouldn't be much left growing on that farm. People would learn from the onion. Is the deed done? This toxin should have the desired effects. Interestingly, that cloak is actually better for me because of the haste. Haste and mastery are the prime stats.
Glory to House
Are you
Waycrest.
quite finished? I'm becoming impatient.
Yeah.
Yes?
We are ready to begin.
On with the execution. A trial, I mean, finally! The trial can commence. As is customary, the Lady Waycrest has chosen the tests she will undergo to prove her innocence of the accused crime of witchcraft. She has selected this mainlander to administer the tests. An unusual choice, but as a show of good faith,
Greetings.
I
Hi.
will allow it. The first test will be the shedding of tears. Let it be known that Miss Waycrest shed not one tear during this entire process. Is the accused even capable of weeping? Show us, that we may pass our judgment.
Go ahead, Mainlander. Show them. How can I help?
She's crying? Witches can't do that, can they?
Calm down, calm down! There may still be trickery afoot. We will continue with the trial. The second test will be the stinging of insects. It is well known that even the voracious bloodfly will not taste of a witch's fire.
I didn't know that one.
Release the flies, then watch as they scatter from her bewitching.
I don't know whether that's something they've made for
Don't
this.
worry about me. I can handle a few bug bites. Ow! Oh! Oh! That stings!
Bugs don't seem to be avoiding it. If anything, they're biting more than usual.
Because they like the onions.
But hardly conclusive. Let us move on to
That's a
the
lot of
final
imps.
test, the purging of the viscera. It is well known that a witch's power is fueled not by food, but by consuming the souls of her victims. Her insides are...
You with your water strider.
Are you prepared to prove otherwise, Miss Waycrest?
Greetings, Outlander.
I'm gonna get vomited on here, aren't I?
Oh, I don't feel so.
Oh!
Sick! That's impossible! Maybe she's not a witch after all. But what of our village?
Quiet! I will be the one passing judgment.
Oh,
here.
maybe he's the...
I remain unconvinced.
What?
Still does not explain the happenings at Fletcher's Hollow.
What? After all I just went through?
Tests or no, you will only be absolved once we uncover the
Hmm.
truth of what happened to our village.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mainlander, but I may have to ask another favor. Drustvar stands firm.
That didn't turn out as expected. It's obvious the constable won't be swayed until we discover what happened. I know very little myself, and the village has been overrun by monstrous creatures. I must ask that you travel there in my stead and try to uncover what befell the village. I'm sure Marshal Reed will prevent the constable from harming me while you're away.
Keep your sails true.
Okay. Let's... God, my inventory's full already. Item level is not ever. I totally meant to go and make some bags and mail them over to myself. Did I? No, I did not. Because that would involve me being smart, and I'm not, so there we are. Okay. Oh, kill spiders and eggs. Oh, great. Mudfish Lodge. Hello. Oh, he's a possessed guy. You like to fish? I love to fish, love to catch. Must catch, need more. Mean gulls. Okay, so he wants us to... some meat and stuff. Ba-da-da-da. I really need to use the Shadow Fiend more. He's nice extra chunk of DPS. It's not a lot. And I'm wondering if we get followers, like bodyguards, like we did in Legion. I hope we do, because I really like that. I thought that was a nice touch. But again, I've tried to avoid... Ooh, there's a fishing rod there. Going back to that thing that I was saying about the loss of power. Obviously, I've only got one legendary on this character, and it's just stats. So the actual on-use thing is not going to make any difference to me. Reeling 5 fishing rods. Oh, the door. The line broke. Well, sheet. Oh wow, this guy is agitated and a bit pokey. Yeah, that door shield is awesome. Got one. Right, that complete. You can have that one. Like I knew you would. A lot of breaking lines here. Oops, you snagged an angry crab. Oh, it's another one of these things. You received flesh-eating worms. Lovely.
I do not have a target.
Very master over there. We shall come back for you. Right, I need to kill some ravens. Where's my mini-map gone? This happened the other day as well. Something on the UI bugs out the map. It's not massively helpful. I think it's an interaction between immersion and something else. Always dangerous doing this in the middle of a hostile area. But I'm a rebel. It's a bit weird how it resets the music, mind you. Oh, there's another. Looks like some of the fish the gulls have been stealing from are still intact. I keep forgetting that penance spreads. I've forgotten what it's called. Purge the Wicked. There we go. I remember reading somewhere that Drustvar is the hardest of the 3 zones. I don't know whether that's true or not. So it recommends that you do Drustvar first. I like it when you can interact with things and you don't need to get off your mount. Yeah, they recommend you do Drustvar first while you've still got your artifacts and stuff working. That's all of them. Mean gulls. The gulls are no more. Now I can catch more. Something is clearly whispering to this guy. It's gone. More meat. I like fish guts and I cannot lie. That's awesome. What's this? Yes. Yes. Oh, I can get fishing skill. And a fairly nice chunk of yeah, because I had to do Argusian Reach to unlock Void Elves, and it took a lot longer than I was expecting it because I got stuck behind the quests, the rep grind. I didn't get to do any of the Darkshore stuff. I imagine if people have got like item 210, eye level 210 stuff going on, that they'll be blitzing through some of this stuff. See, 190, 191 is my item level, which is nothing. I really need to go and get some bigger bags. Did I actually get... No, I haven't trained fishing. Ah, that's annoying. I might go and train those 3 just to unlock them. Just in case there's more quests like that that reward stuff. I thought that said Timbermore for a second.
Welcome to Fletcher's Hollow, Mainlander. Sorry for the mess, but we've got a bit of a witch problem on our hands. Unless you plan on helping out, I suggest you move along.
I am looking to help solve the curse. And to save some villagers. Right.
Don't get many travelers here.
No bodge goods here, mate.
No budge goods here, mate. Right, let's first of all sell some of the tat. Right. That. You have served me well, heirloom gear. Oh boy, I've got... Probably save that. Falling speed I'll keep. In fact, I'll put that on. Oh no, what? I'm a priest. I have the levitate. Right, yeah. Oh, we need to go and train some stuff. So... Where was the dock? Ahoy! Where... Was it those? I actually didn't check. Hold on. Did I just... I've got my Garrison Hearthstone on me.
Good day to you.
I never checked. Didn't check where it was that we... what station it was that we got on. Ooh, flipping. Are we going to clip through that boat? That would be awkward. Oh, it's very cleverly going to steer us around these things. Well, I say cleverly. Nothing clever about having a route planned. That's... Boats are so cool looking. Cannonball jelly. Ooh, what the hell's happened here? Ashvane Trading Company. Oh no. So Priscilla, who's the obvious baddie on Catherine Badmore's shoulder, she has a trading company, and as we know, trading companies in Warcraft games are generally never good. Which storm silver deposit? Okay, so it wasn't East Point Station that we wanted to go to.
Favor, friend.
Was it the markets? Bombastic! Excuse me. Ugh. Damp Wick Wharf. Well, that seems to be taking us... Or is it taking us round? Yeah, it's taking us round so that we can get a nice view of this. I mean, seriously, there's a lot of effort been put into this place. Whoop. Can't do that while moving. Okay, so we need... Ahoy! Trainers. Enchanting. Jewel crafting.
City's dangerous nowadays.
I don't think I need anything from the mining trainer. Gather that stuff more effectively. Alchemy. Inscription.
Good day to ya.
Good day to you.
Look always to the sea.
So that just lets me gather things more effectively. Whatever that means. I don't know if it means that I get more bang for my buck. Master. Trade goods. Blacksmithing. Enchanting. Tailoring. Engineering. Oh, this is the scrapper guy.
How are you? Be seeing you.
Oh, I should have saved my gear. This is where we can put... I forgot about that. I don't want to be selling it. I want to be scrapping it.
Pleased to meet you. Alrighty then.
Giving a scrap.
Let me show you what I got.
Let me show you what I got. Pandaria cuisine. Okay, so I must remember. In fact, I'm gonna write myself a post-it note and
City's dangerous nowadays.
fishing. A lot of fishing there. Might as well train all these.
Keeping warm, I hope.
Keep him warm, I hope. What?
Proudmore's finest at your service.
Trainers. Cooking.
Always
Again, may as well. Kulturn, tiramisu.
Take the wind in your sails.
Hear ye, hear ye. Explorers League.
What news from the mainland?
Ba da da da.
Fair winds and full sails.
You have learned a new ability. Ooh. Oh, that's just a little bit of a 1+5. Why have I got +5 fishing? That's not a lot. Over 20 seconds. That's not a lot at all. Right. Maybe it improves as... Can I just see some... That. Scrimshaw Cache. In a cave. Ooh, hello. Nah. Jaunty music, jaunty, 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 jaunt. Yeah, there's the cave. How do I get to it? Up there. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. Oh, this doesn't look suspicious at all. Some XP from it, though. Ah, 20 war resources. I don't really need order hall resources being shown on there. The gallows. Lovely. This place is a bit of a maze. It's fine. Somebody has a quest for us. Are they in here? Oh, it's the thingy map. That just lets us change where we want to go. Whoop. Right, have I got mailboxes? There's one. Okay, before I continue, I think I need to go and invest in some bigger bags. So I'm going to go and make some bags. How exciting is my life? Thanks very much for watching. if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing. Remember to ring the bell to be notified when new videos go live. And until next time, toodle pip.